I think it's important to realize that they're not only trying to take away the doctor's ability to decide what's right for his or her patient, which is important. There's a physician-patient relationship between the injured worker and the doctor. This legislation would basically take that away from the doctor and say, you have to do this. And also takes away from the judge. What Judge Haken just described was a system that's been in place for over 20 years that works, that each person that's getting treatment, if the treatment isn't being effective, if a doctor's profiting under misery, then the insurance company could come in and say, you're not treating this person reasonably, it's not necessary. They could go litigate the issue. Judge Haken is there for that purpose. So they're taking away not only the doctor's discretion, they're going to tell the judges how they have to decide the case. This is unconscionable.
I don't see
and if you look at the background, I think it's important to realize what's behind this. You need to follow the money. So when you look at who donates to the Republican candidates for state legislature and state senate, the people who are pushing this, the insurance industry and Chamber of Commerce people donate large amounts of money to the Republican campaigns. They come in, they try to pass legislation like this that would cut off injured workers' rights. Just follow the money.
I think we've got some red herrings.
It's really not in the best interest of the patient. And when I said that, I said I agree with you that our goal is to get people back to work and our goal is to treat them like everyone else. But what this law does, which is pushed by the Chamber of Commerce, by the insurance industry, by the lobbyists for big business, is to try to make injured workers second-class citizens. And they're not treated like everybody else. Everybody else can go to a doctor and get that doctor's best advice, best treatment, tailored specifically for that person's injury, that person's condition. But what they want to do in this law is to make every injured worker treated as a second-class citizen. They're only allowed to get this treatment or that treatment, decided by a panel of politically appointed doctors. So the politicians will appoint a panel of doctors that they control, and that panel of doctors will say, the only treatment that's allowed for this kind of injury is A, B, or C. Taking away the doctor's discretion, taking away the rights of an injured worker, making the injured worker less than anybody else who's injured. I think it's just wrong. And of course you don't agree because this is all about making it cheaper so insurance companies can make more money.